Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about connecting with influencers. Let's get started. Influencers have more edge to drive more people towards your brand or business. It is important to connect with influencers because the majority of people rely on the endorsement made by their favorite influencers. Businesses can utilize this to control purchase decision and to push more conversation. Connecting with influencers is not just communicating with them through the comment section or direct messages. You need to get to the point. Here are some tips on how you can properly connect with influencers. First, invest your time to identify ideal influencers who fits your brand. Choosing suitable influencers to engage in promoting your brand is essential. So how are you going to find them? You can find the right ones by classifying them through their audience. See if they have their audience with the same interests as your target audience. A great idea that can help you determine this is by categorizing through the influencer's topic. Look for people who talk about topics about your industry, business, products, or services. Be clever with distinguishing who might be worth talking to in your industry. Search for people who have a wider reach than you, but are not so out of reach. Look for people who have a bigger audience than you, but are not so over-the-top influencers that will ask too much of what you can give. Influencer marketing is all about an exchange of value. After finding the right influencers, it's time to be involved with them. The best way to start is to follow them, retweet, use the hashtags of their brand or their content, and comment on the posts they share. This is very important to take note that you have to consume their posts and content. This implies that you have to study their brand, philosophies, goals, and business. With you understanding them, you can start to comment on their content, posts, tweets in a smart manner. With this, you are sending out signals that you really understand their content. This will make them aware that you have an interest in them. You can now start to reach out directly via direct message. Share the facts while you are interacting with them, show that you value their work, and ask for some time to discuss further. Keep on reaching out and interacting with them. By doing this, you will start to develop your relationship with them. Also, follow them on different platforms besides Twitter. Next, ask them relevant questions. Focus on the influencer's expertise. Ask questions that are relevant with your agenda. Don't ask about something they've already talked about. Ask meaningful questions. Now that you have built a warm relationship with influencers, you can now talk about your campaign goals, ideas, and creative hashtags with them. Twitter influencers can prove to be of great help in making your marketing promotions a success. Twitter influencers can create notable engagements and persuade more and more people to participate. With that help, it can make your ideas and goals more likely to be successful. After creating value, then go and ask the influencer to promote your brand. But before asking them this pitch, you should first have your offer for them ready. You should provide value in exchange for promoting your brand. One tip is putting yourself in your influencer's shoes and contemplate on what would be valuable for them. Here are some examples. Introducing them into other people in your network. Offer free products or services for them. Introduce them to someone who they might benefit from. Remember that you have to focus on establishing warm, genuine, and long-term relations with your influencers. Keep on working on that relationship and network. Then go for the big move. But before asking them to endorse your brand, you have to make sure that your incentives for them are all set and ready. Now that you know about connecting with influencers, we can now proceed to the next topic, using hashtags to get noticed. I'll see you there. Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about Using hashtags to get noticed. Let's get started. People use hashtags on their tweets to make their posts and content searchable by users on Twitter. You need to know how to properly use your hashtags on your tweets so that your posts will get noticed by your target audience. It lets users apply dynamic, user-generated tagging that helps other users easily find messages with a specific theme or content. The purpose of hashtags is to draw attention, to organize, and to promote content. Hashtags on Twitter makes it easier for people to find, follow, and contribute to a conversation. There are different kinds of hashtags that you can use to promote your brand, business, and content. These are brand hashtags, or a tagline hashtag, interactive hashtag, and content hashtag. A brand or tagline hashtag is a hashtag where you can use your own brand's name or your brand's tagline. For example, Nike used Just Do It as their brand hashtag, and for Coca-Cola, they used Taste That Feeling hashtag. An interactive hashtag is where you encourage people to participate in your tweet. For example, this tweet says, "My dog would always bite my shoes whenever I would go out of the house." Tweet your dog's clingy moments with the hashtag #ClingyDogMoments. A content hashtag is anything that is related to your content. It is not a hashtag that is relevant to your brand or business, but improves the SEO of your posts. If you will be using a pre-existing hashtag, take a minute to see what it's all about. Some hashtags have connotative meaning or a deeper meaning than what it means. For example, the hashtag #WhyIStayed was used by this pizza brand to imply a joke why I stayed for pizza, but the pre-existing hashtag was meant for domestic abuse topics. We want to avoid this kind of mistakes as this will affect our brand. For a brand or a tagline example, the hashtag #BellaShow, like the famous series Money Heist, they promote their season 4 Netflix premiere by using the hashtag #BellaShow. You can see in this example that every Money Heist fanatics are using the hashtag #BellaShow for the upcoming season 4. So how does this help the show? It gives them more free exposure. It helps them spread the news of their new upcoming season. And lastly, people who haven't watched the series are going to start to notice and get curious about it, so they will be checking it out, and if they like it, these people will be Netflix new subscribers. Our next example is an interactive hashtag. This is one example of interactive hashtags. Jimmy Fallon, an American comedian, actor, television host, writer, and producer, uses hashtags to generate ideas for his hashtag segment for his late night show. Here is an example of a hashtag that Jimmy Fallon used for his topic. As you can see, he posted an interactive tweet with the hashtag #KidQuotes. If we look on the hashtag, we can see people who interacted with the hashtag and used the hashtag. Here we can see that Jimmy Fallon used it on his show, and you'll be able to view it on this YouTube video. Next, here's an example of another tagline hashtag. Snickers made funny ads about being hungry, where the tagline goes, "You're not you when you're hungry," which means that you need to eat Snickers for you to be yourself again. As you can see in the video, they made a new ad where the world is in chaos and making a big hole on Earth to feed Mother Earth with a gigantic Snicker is the solution, then putting the hashtag Snickers Fix the World. If you click on the hashtag, you'll see people using the hashtag with the same humor implied. With that humor, it became a trend worldwide. Next, here's an example of a content hashtag. As you can see, people post pictures of their food and put the hashtag food, but it's not relevant to their brand or profile. If you click on this hashtag, you will see the reach it gives your post. It places your post in a community where people who are interested in the same topic will start noticing you. Twitter hashtags helps you to promote your brand and business niche wisely. By using brand hashtags or tagline hashtags, It gives people awareness of what your brand and business is all about. With this kind of hashtag, anyone who will use your products or services and loves your brand will use your brand hashtag with their posts, and that helps you create a community for your brand and your business. Interactive hashtags will give your brand or business more reach and attention from different kinds of people because it will give an opportunity to interact with people more deeply. With content hashtags, people will easily get updated with your business products or services that you offer. Now that you know about using hashtags to get noticed, we can now proceed to the next topic. Put Twitter follow button on your blog. I'll see you there. Hello guys. In this lesson, we're going to talk about put Twitter follow button on your blog. Let's get started. If you have a website and you are continuously posting blogs, your content can be discovered by people who are searching for the topics that you have in your blogs. They might use search engines like Google to find a topic and stumble upon your website. To add a follow button on your blog, log into your Twitter account. Then go to publish.twitter.com. Scroll down until you see these options. Click on the Twitter buttons option. You'll see a pop-up window showing you more options to choose from. You have the options Share button, Follow button, Mention button, Hashtag button, or Message button. Let's choose the Follow button. In this section, you need to paste the profile URL or the @username. Go to your Twitter profile. You may copy your Twitter URL in this section or copy your @username here. Then go back to the Follow button page. Paste the URL or the @username. Then click Preview. You'll see this page where you can see the preview of the Follow button for your Twitter profile. You can see here in this button that it says follow @eshop_OCAS. People who will visit your blog will be able to see this exact follow button. This is the code that you will need to copy and embed it on your blog. Let's copy the code. Click this button. Now, your HTML code is copied. Go to your website where you want to embed the follow button on your blog. In this example, we're going to use our WordPress site. Add a custom HTML block. We will paste the HTML code that we copied earlier. Click Preview. This is our sample blog. As you can see, the follow button is now included in our blog. You can place it anywhere you like, but it's better to place it near your name or your blog title. That way, people will be able to see it first. Now let's click on this follow button. You will see a Twitter pop-up window where you can follow this Twitter user. If you're not logged in your Twitter account yet, you'll be directed to the login page. Once you're logged in, you'll see your Twitter name and profile photo here. Now you can follow this user. Since this user has protected tweets, they will need to approve your request before you can see their tweets. If you check out the follower request, here's the current request. Now, this user can see the tweets of this Twitter user that he followed. When placing a Twitter follow button on your blog, be sure to make it visible as the page loads. Place it near your name or below your blog title. This way, people will see the Twitter follow button right away since they will first check out your blog title before anything else. If they start glancing at the content of your blog and they liked it, people want to view more of your content, so they would want to click the follow button that you've placed in your blog. People don't like to do much effort in finding you on Twitter. It will be easier for them to click on a button to follow you. They won't waste any time to search for you. They can be updated with your latest content once they followed you on Twitter. So you need to place your follow button where your audience can easily see it. Twitter offers a feature that allows people to include a Twitter follow button on your website. This is useful for people who want to generate more followers in their Twitter profile. It will make it easier for people to follow you on Twitter. By knowing where to place the Twitter follow button on your blog, you will increase your chances of getting more clicks on your Twitter follow button and more people will be able to discover you on Twitter. Now that you know about putting Twitter follow button on your blog, you can now proceed to the next topic, growing your Twitter by engaging others. I'll see you there. Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about growing your Twitter by engaging others. Let's get started. People on Twitter want to grow their followers to make their profile stand out from millions of users on Twitter. Before people click on the follow button next to your name, first they will check out your profile. They will see the number of followers that you have on your Twitter profile. People want to see how many people are interested in your tweets. The bigger the number of your followers, the more it will confirm that your tweets are liked by many people and they will see you as a brand they can trust. Study your potential audience. First, you need to search for people who can be your target audience. You can find these people once you have determined what are the hashtags that your target audience use. Then use the Twitter search box to find tweets from relevant users, or you can use the People tab to view a list of Twitter users related to your hashtag or keyword search. By taking note of relevant hashtags that these people would include in their tweets, you will easily find tweets from people who can be your target audience. Then check out their profile. See if their profile has a photo, includes a good bio, and browse their tweets. Check if they fit the requirements to be your target audience. Do they tweet their own content, or do they retweet a lot? Also, make sure they don't rant too much on their tweets. Check if they have created Twitter lists. These lists might give you an idea of what interests this user has, what brands they follow, and monitor tweets from. Engage with other Twitter users' posts. Doing this will make them notice you. They will see that you like their tweets, and they will be obliged to check out your profile, browse your tweets, and eventually follow you. You may retweet their content, and they will also know this by checking out their notification. People will appreciate it if other Twitter users retweet their tweets. Retweeting content shows the author of the tweets how their post made an impact on people as it is being shared by other people. Sharing other Twitter users' posts can be the start of building relationships with your potential customers. They will notice you and eventually follow you. Join in the conversation. While you are browsing the tweets from the search results that you get from using hashtags, find tweets that have threads. Look at the topic and the ongoing conversation with people. See how they react with the tweet. If this is a topic that is relevant to your industry, and you think that these people are your target audience, then it is good to join in the conversation. Let yourself be known. Voice out your opinion. If this is a topic where you are an expert of, you can give your opinion and mention the name of the Twitter user you are replying to. These people will be aware that you are replying to their tweet as they will receive a notification that somebody replied or mentioned their username. People who are engaging inside the thread will notice you, check your profile, and eventually follow you, increasing your Twitter followers. Now that you know about growing your Twitter by engaging others, hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about using pinned tweets. Let's get started. First, what is a pinned tweet? Pinned tweets are tweets that stay on the top of your profile. When people visit your profile, it's the first thing that they see, regardless of when you tweet it. It can be a normal tweet, a product, an offer, a promotion of your recent work, or anything relevant to your niche. Using pinned tweets is a small-scale action, but it gives you a lot of benefits to having more engagements. Pinning tweets is one example of optimizing your profile. Let me show you how to pin a tweet. First, find the tweet that you want to pin. Click this button from the pop-up menu. Click Pin to your profile. Hit Pin again when Twitter asks you to confirm or cancel. Now go back to your Twitter profile and refresh your browser to make sure that your pinned tweet is there. That is how easy you can pin a tweet. Here are the benefits of using pinned tweets. It gives you a great impression on your new followers or people who just discovered your profile or brand. It gives the new visitors a short introduction of who you are and what you do. It is sort of an enhanced bio for your profile. Pinned tweets helps you establish what your brand is all about, because a pinned tweet is the first tweet that a person sees when they check out your profile. This means that whatever is written on your pinned tweet has more weight than the rest of the tweets. Pinned tweets helps you to promote content for free. The content in your pinned tweet promotes whatever you choose, and you can promote it for free. You could pin a tweet with your latest blog post, an ebook, a coupon, a free offer, or a new product. Tweets with the most interaction will be highlighted when pinned, and it also gives you more engagement. You can take advantage of trends and promote it as pinned tweets. If people in your niche have a particular trend or a product they like that is trending, then you can make a certain topic around that trend. Here are some examples. Patrick Bet-David, an Iranian entrepreneur, has a pinned tweet where he is on stage with Kevin Hart, an actor, comedian, and producer. With this pinned tweet, Patrick promotes his career highlights. Next, Robert Downey Jr., who casted as Iron Man in the MCU movies, pinned a tweet where he promotes his new movie or project. Next, Gary Vaynerchuk, an entrepreneur, optimized his pinned tweet to show people that he is looking for companies who sells masks so he can donate them. Next, Dua Lipa, a singer-songwriter, used pinned tweets to promote her newest single with links to different streaming platforms. Jimmy Fallon, an American comedian actor, television host, writer, and producer, used his pinned tweet to highlight his latest comedy skit. So as you can see, pinned tweets has tons of benefits with little time and effort. It allows you to establish your brand on the first impression, promote your latest content for new visitors, helps you sell an offer, and maximize your tweet with the most engagements.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go to technicforce.com for more tools and training.